deception holds nothing else but confrontation.
Okay, welcome to Obscure Depths. We're picking Week 9 ATS. That's against the spread. Week 9. First game, let's get right into it. KC at San Diego. San Diego, 8.5-point favorites at home. Ooh, that's a lot of points in a division game, and neither team has been very impressive recently. That being said, I think San Diego's going to win this game by 10, 13 points. KC is not very good. They're equally not very good on the road. They're probably not good to terrible when they leave the friendly confines. So, yeah, I think San Diego's going to win this one. I'm not crazy about it, but I'll take San Diego minus 8.5. Buffalo at Houston. Houston is 10.5-point favorites at home. Whew, that's a lot of points. And Buffalo has been playing some decent ball recently. That being said, I still like Houston in this one. The Houston D is just way too good. Buffalo has so many questions and injuries in the offense, and they're going to be overwhelmed in this one. I definitely see Houston like 28-13 type of thing in this one. So yes, Houston minus 10.5. A couple big spreads to start about, and I like them. Chicago at Tennessee. Tennessee, 3.5-point favorites at home. A home team dog. Who likes it? I do not. Chicago struggled last week, and they're gonna go out this week and prove that was a fluke. They're gonna win this game by 10 points. The Chicago defense matches up way better against this Tennessee offense than they did against Carolina, and it might be ugly, but I think they're gonna win it by 10 points. Denver at Cincinnati. Cincinnati hasn't given us a lot of reasons to be confident in them. And Denver has certainly shown that they're a lot better earlier this year than we thought they were going to be. That being said, I like Cincinnati. I'll take Cincinnati in the points in this one. This might be one of those games where the Broncos start slow and have to kick a field goal to win it at the end. So I like Cincinnati plus 3.5. Arizona at Green Bay. Another big spread. 10.5-point favorites are the Packers. If Kevin Cobb plays in this game, this line is going to move a little bit. I don't think he is, so I'm going to take the Packers minus 10.5. Not crazy about it, but I'm equally not crazy about the Skeletons. So I think Green Bay is going to take this one. I think it's going to be 12, 13 points. It's not good, they might pull away late and kind of backdoor cover. So I like Green Bay minus 10.5. Detroit at Jacksonville. Jacksonville is 3.5-point dogs at home. Geez. It's so hard to think about Detroit this year and what they're going to do. They won that game last week after trailing the entire game. I just think Jacksonville's not very good. But either is the Detroit defense. But I think Detroit's going to win this by a touchdown. So I'll take Detroit minus 3.5. Again, not crazy about it, but I'll take Detroit. Miami at Indianapolis. The Colts are 2.5-point dogs at home. Miami is very good defensively. I don't think people realize how good defensively they are. And I think Andrew Luck is going to be under storm and overwhelmed. So I like Miami in this one, minus 2.5. All that you got to do is kick a field goal at the end to win it. So yeah, we'll take Miami minus 2.5. Carolina at Washington, the Who Cares Bowl. Oh wait, two awesome young quarterbacks. Two awesome young quarterbacks aren't going to make the playoffs. I don't even want to watch this game, but I guess I can pick it. Washington is 3.5-point favorites. Carolina is going to win this game. I don't know if it's going to be by. Yeah, sorry. Carolina's going to win this game. They're going to walk in there and beat them by 7. So I'll take Carolina plus 3.5. Baltimore at Cleveland. Cleveland has played some good games recently. Baltimore has played some bad games recently. But don't get confident in the Cleveland Browns just yet. Baltimore is 3.5-point favorites on the road, and they're going to make that 7 or 10 points. I like Baltimore minus 3.5. Minnesota at Seattle. Seattle is 5.5-point dogs, 5.5-point favorites at home. Minnesota has looked terrible the last 2 weeks. Seattle has got a lot of fight in them, and this is a home. Seattle's a very good home team. All that being said, I'd like Minnesota to hang in this game. I don't think they're going to win, but I think it's going to be closer than 5.5 points. So I'll take Minnesota plus 5.5. Tampa Bay at Oakland. This is going to be a game. The matchup of the weekend, I think. Tampa Bay is 1.5-point dogs on the road. You know, Oakland's looked decent recently, but you know what? They haven't played a Tampa defense, a team like the Tampa defense, and I think Tampa has got a very good D. You know, I'm not sure how this young team's going to travel, but I think Tampa Bay is going to win this game. Sorry, I'm a Raiders fan, but I think Tampa Bay is going to win this game. So I will take Tampa Bay plus 1.5. Pittsburgh at the Giants. The Giants are 3.5-point favorites at home. Whew, this is a matchup, huh? You know, the Giants have had some struggles in their secondary. It's kind of a patchwork. So I think Pittsburgh is going to hang. I think the Giants will win this game by a field goal, but it's 3.5 points. So I'll take Pittsburgh plus 3.5. I think the Giants are going to win, but Pittsburgh plus 3.5. Atlanta hosting Dallas. Falcons are 4.5-point favorites. Dallas had a lot of fight in them last week, and Atlanta keeps squeaking by. You know, they've had some breakaway games, and they've had some close games. And Atlanta's a very good home team, but this seems like a huge trap to me. So I'm going to take Dallas plus 4.5. I think Dallas is going to win this game. I don't know why, but I think they will. I've been all over the Falcons all year long. I love, love, love the Falcons, but I think Dallas is going to take this one. But that being said, I want Dallas plus 4.5, please. Thank you. Philadelphia at the New Orleans Saints. The Saints are 3.5-point favorites at home. There's going to be a lot of points scored in this game. I thought there was going to be a lot of points scored last week when the Saints and Broncos hooked up. And there wasn't. I mean, 48 is still a lot of points. But there could be 50, 60 points scored in this game. I honestly see it like a 42-38 win for the Saints. Michael Vick's going to be looking like a Heisman Trophy winner. He's going to have so many good stats in this game, and Philly's going to be all riled about it. And then they realized, oh yeah, we play the Saints defense. Everybody scores against the Saints defense. But I'll take the Saints minus 3.5. I just don't think Philly has got the stamina to hang in a game like this. They're going to turn the ball over when they don't need to. Not like you ever need to, but they're going to turn the ball over probably in their own zone. The Eagles will, because Michael Vick is their quarterback. And the Saints are going to take advantage of that. They have a nice quick strike offense, and they're going to take this one. So the Saints minus 3.5. This has been Obscure Depths. Thank you for listening, watching. I hope you have a good weekend.